Which quest are you up for?
It's you! No, I'm not hurt. And I was doing nothing. I was just wondering why they made my chest so slender compared with Admiral Ulk. No! Wait, stop! This really is a pressing concern! Each Ark ship has one of us Sierra-type high castes assigned to it for the purpose of managing the ship and such. I've been in the operation for about 2 years, since just slightly after you entered cryosleep. My abilities are purely administrative, with nearly zero combat capabilities. I exist to oversee the ship. Not that I'm complaining. I quite enjoy administration. It may be an intentional part of my design, but either way, I'm happy. But you see, the point here is that the reference personality for my creation was Admiral Ulk. It takes a great deal of time to formulate a personality from square one, so Ulk was approved as my reference personality. Even so, look how different we are! Look! If they were going to use her for reference, I wish they would have used all of her, as in her body type too. I totally get it. I know the reasons. It would increase production costs to do so. And I suppose it could interfere with desk work. I understand it as overseer, but as a woman, it feels like they're stamping on my dignity. Every time I have a meeting with Admiral Ulk, I can't stop thinking about it. It's murder on my mental health. All the other Sierra types are on board with me too. You know what? This time, I'm taking it to Xiao. Xiao! I have something to... You're not even going to listen? Not even to a formal complaint? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I calculated in advance that this was about how things would be. I know, but even so, that I couldn't restrain that emotion is proof that I'm the same as a human. You get what I'm saying, right? You understand my feelings, don't you?
And that's when I thought, hey, we want one of those things too.
Look, even if you give me those puppy dog eyes, please help!
This is simply Patty throwing a tantrum.
Do you have one of those cool names like the Guardians have too?
She just kind of started saying this all of a sudden.
Our own title, just for us? It'd be so cool. We may be ARC's #1 news source, but that was just a title we gave ourselves, right?
What? Patty? You're actually aware it's not a real title?
But this one would be the real deal. I want to get one with ARC's official seal of approval.
You can ask all you want, but those titles are proposed by Admiral Ook, and I can't do anything about them at all.
Speaking of which, why is it that those two weren't appointed to the 6 and exclusive titles were created for them instead?
Well, you see, at first, there was talk of appointing our friend here and Matoy as new members of the 6. But the 6 prioritized making decisions for ARCs as a whole rather than making individual decisions. And so, they started talking about how those two probably weren't meant for that.
And so, new titles were created for them as a result. True enough, tying them down to the organization would certainly have been a waste. By the way, I'm not praising you. Acting on your own, however you see fit, would have caused problems for them. That's all I meant.
Nice! That would be so cool! That's totally the role of the Guardians, though, right? Does that mean you're free to just wing it?
No. The freedom you're thinking of, Patty, and the freedom they have been allowed are completely different.
I want that! Not belonging to the Combat Bureau or anything like that. Just an exclusive title! That's what I want! Come on, please!
You can pester me all you like. I'm telling you that I can't do the impossible.
Dreams don't come true if you give up on them. Okay, well, how can I get one of those exclusive titles then?
Well, let's see here. How about achieving great accomplishments, like our Guardian here?
Accomplishments? I've got one! The ones who provided the Guardians with vital information and guided their way was none other than us!
Don't tell such egregious lies, stupid sister! But if we got our hands on some incredible info that'd reverberate throughout all of ARC's history, then perhaps it'd be possible, right?
Top quality info that nobody knows. All right. Well, let's go look for that. Something like that should be out in the world somewhere, right?
Nice. She's on board. Now she'll actually get serious about gathering intel, at least for a little while.
Tia! If you keep lounging around, someone else will run off with our scoop. Let's go! Let's go!
I apologize for troubling the two of you. Well then, I'll be going now. Okay, Patty, what specifically do you plan to search for?
How to get rid of the profound darkness. Of course! We'll figure it out even before Xiao does.
Are you serious? Well, we would definitely get exclusive titles if we found such intel.
As you have all no doubt noticed, this is the state of the moon. This is an image of the portion changing color, taken via telephoto lens.
That's so creepy. Are those all Escafallspawn?
And they're trying to make a damn path to Earth with their bodies. If they get to Earth, we're screwed. No way we can fight all of them.
It would be too much even for ARCs. Even if we quarantine the entirety of Earth, it wouldn't be enough.
I can't believe their numbers. Mother said she couldn't integrate with Al, but it's become this bad?
Corey, would I be correct in assuming that they're primarily appearing on the moon due to Mother's presence?
Oh, yeah. My memories are fuzzy, but I think I was on the moon with her.
Still, the place where we went to save Hitsugi should be totally destroyed, along with those two little brats.
The place where Hitsugi was held is a facility that was used for moon development and later abandoned. Right now, Mother is in a place made specifically for her. It's a totally different location, I think.
That conflicts with our info from Earth Guide.
Oh, well, I was pretty out of it, so maybe I'm not right. Or completely wrong. I'm so sorry.
What are you apologizing for? I'm just grumbling about Earth Guide's info not matching up. It's unrelated. Plus, I think you got other people to apologize to.
Oh, I should have said it sooner. But I'm very sorry for all the trouble I caused everyone with ARCs. I know I'll never be able to apologize enough.
Think nothing of it. You are being controlled, Corey. Don't beat yourself up about it.
It's not good enough. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Anything. I'll do whatever you ask.
Anything? I know. I'll leave it to our comrade here.
I'll do anything. I'll commit ritual suicide. Oh, I really hate pain. Could someone just kill me instead? Or I'll be a maid. I could cook and clean, and you could yell at me if there's ever any dust. Oh, or I could do a sexy dance. I'd put on that sort of show. If it were a command, I would obey. But that would be so embarrassing. So, Hitsugi, look away. Don't watch.
This reminds me of when Hitsugi first came here.
I'd like to put those memories behind me. If you don't say something, those wild ideas of hers are only going to get wilder. What? Then, should I just strip? No?
Meaning you should stop sweating the details and focus on being a good friend to Hitsugi. If you don't, my boneheaded sister will go off the deep end again. She needs a friend who can pump the brakes for her.
Hitsugi? Are you sure? I don't want to do anything weird and make trouble for you again. Corey! Right! I'm going to stop Mother and save Al. There'll be no time to waste. So, make sure you keep up. Right. I got it.
Well then, we have our location, our objective, and our target. So, make sure you're ready. So gather your strength beforehand. I'll call you when we're ready.
Hitsugi? Are you really going to fight Mother? What? Losing your nerve at the 11th hour? Oh, no. I was just thinking about how this has all gotten so big it might be too much for us. True. Somewhere along the way, this became a serious affair. We're dealing with the leaders of Mother Corps, Avatar Arms, Escafal Spawn. I never could have imagined. But no matter how big of a deal it is, it doesn't change my objectives. I'm going to save Al from Mother. That's my only goal. I see. You're still unsure, Corey? Oh, about whether you can turn against Mother? Huh? No, I'm not! You're a part of this. So, we can't really tell if it's Mother or us that's wrong. So, that's not important. It's about whether we have the determination to act. It's about thinking and deciding for yourself. That's it. If you're still unsure, Corey, you don't have to push yourself to go along with me. That would only bring pain. Hitsugi, you want to save Al. That makes me want to support you. And that's my only goal. That's why I have no reservations. I'm going with you, Hitsugi. Corey. And if Mother is making a mistake, we need to help her by stopping her. That's our responsibility as Mother Corps. Well, I'm going to forge ahead just like always. I hope you're ready, Corey. I am! You know, you've changed. Really? You don't think it's just an act? I don't. Before, you used logic to find solutions and push through. But you're different now. Now, you just say what you want and do it, coming out swinging. You make it sound like I act without thinking. Which I guess isn't wrong. But you know, I like you better now, Hitsugi. You're not going to get mad? Call me a fake? And try to slice me up? Come on! Can't we just let that go? Plus, you were really indecisive when that was going on. It did seem like you were a fake. Tell me how you really feel. Jeez. I really was feeling lost, though. You stabbed me good, though, Corey. I guess that woke me up. You can slice and dice and stab me, Hitsugi! Kill me yourself! And then I'll live on in your heart. Eternally. Faintly. Hey, you know, that's kind of romantic. Living on forever in someone's heart. What I really learned was to never, ever let myself waver.
Oh, hey. Good timing. This is to be our final battle. So let's call Earth Guide to ask for help. And we got through.
There's no video output?
Weird. Yo! Sir Adam! Can you hear us?
Loud and clear, Enga. The audio is fine, though the video connection seems to be on the fritz. Perhaps it has something to do with the influence of the phantasms on the moon.
You guys picked up on that too. You could have given us a friendly warning.
I apologize. We were still in the middle of making preparations here. However, I can guess why you got in touch, Enga. All of our preparations are complete. Earth Guide will support you with all the power we have, myself included, of course. For the sake of the people on Earth and their evolution, we must win this battle. However, the strength of those of Earth alone will not be enough. As such, ARC's operatives, please offer assistance in our hour of need. Enga, I want to make it clear to you. Please don't forget how important your safety and power are. Please be careful, and I'll see you next time, after you survive this.
Huh. Likewise.
Everything is in place for working with Earth Guide. Seems your worries were unfounded, Enga.
They call it Did they see through me? No, not a chance.
What was that, Enga?
Nothing. More importantly, when are things going to be ready here, Sierra?
I thought you'd never ask. I determined the strike point, calculated the enemy's strength, made plans, and received full approval. I've even received general approval for all kinds of backup plans. That's all I'm able to do, so I'll leave the rest to all of you. I'm sorry for always relying on you so much. I know I can count on you.
This place is wild. Who the heck makes a building that goes underground instead of above?
Gravity and air are normal too. Was kind of looking forward to only having 1/6 of Earth's gravity.
Might be the same technology as the field that Arx deploys when it fights Elder in space. If one considers photons and ether the same phenomenon, this is not all that surprising. But more importantly, do you remember this place? It's similar to the inside of the old mothership where Xion was. It's like they're mirror images.
Is Mother trying to make a mothership on the moon because she's a replica of Xion? But her technology wasn't good enough, so it manifested exactly the same as the original? So, the moon here is becoming a mothership?
Oh, it is manifesting like a mothership. You just might have hit the nail on the head there, little miss.
Eritron.
Have you joined with them, Kore Washinomiya?
I'm sorry. I can't follow Mother anymore.
Very well. Very well. That new look in your eyes is more preferable anyway. It simply means that this is where you belonged all along.
Will you back down?
If I said I would, it would be a bold-faced lie. And I'm already bold enough.
No matter what?
Stop wasting words, little missy. I have resolved to follow Mother. This stubborn old man is long since set in his ways. Nothing you say will sway me, and as such... Splendid! You have done well to defeat me. My will is to serve Mother. Your will is to impede Mother. If this be the result of our wills clashing, I have no regrets.
Why would you go this far for her? Eritron?
It is not a question of good or ill. It is a question of what drives us. When I met Mother, I saw that she could change the world. I wanted to be by her side and see what kind of world she would create. My old and withered heart discovered a new path when I met her. What else could I possibly believe in? And you, Hitsugi Asuka, I believe it was. Have you found the same? Do you know what shape your soul desires? Such determination. If that pits you against Mother, then go forth. Follow your heart and put an end to her. Holding on to your resolve like that. That's what life's all about, little Missy. And you there. Surely you, a seasoned warrior, understand that.
Eska Fallspawn, where are they all coming from?
Mother cannot contain them all. And with this place rich in ether, they spring up en masse. What a pickle.
Bertrand?
I lost, and you won. Thus, you will press on, and I will remain here. Simple, really. I will brook no dissent, Kori Washinomiya. You needn't look back on a path you've already chosen. Move straight ahead. There is a time that comes upon your life when you look back knowing that you have reached the end. The contemplation of your journey is then permissible.
Let's go. Don't waste his sacrifice.
Come on, Corey. You have to move forward. Straight ahead. Otherwise, you'll be left behind.
They say continuing down a path one believes in is like living a dream. I've had an enjoyable journey. And what a wonderful ending. Dazzling and vivid, tempestuous and beautiful. It is the future. All is well. All is well. I've seen wonderful things coming to this conclusion. It is a good ending.
I've been waiting for you, Hitsuki Asaka, and your ally. It seems you brought uninvited companions, but I am beneficent. I will forgive them.
Pretty hoity-toity of you, Mother. You act like this place belongs to you.
Yes, you've put it perfectly. As you say, Engai Asaka, this place does belong to me, for it is me. And you? You've seen this place before, haven't you? Surely you recognize it. Indeed, this is where I took shape, where I became anchored to this world. It is my place. The Photoners birthed me and abandoned me in the subspace. Long I drifted through the void before I came to Earth, in antiquity. When I crashed into the planet, the fierce impact altered the environment and the evolutionary course of its life forms. My crash left me in pieces. In my broken state, I spent a veritable eternity before finally reassembling in